Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into when Darth Tenebrous found Darth Plagueis. But before I begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. Darth Plagueis traveled the galaxy with his master, masquerading as Rugnus Gnome's young accountant, while the two carried out the Sith plan of spreading discontent to ripen the galaxy for their rule. During his travels, Plagueis became acquainted with the backwater of the galaxy. In the years to come, he would feel at home in the run-down spaceports, seedy top cafes, and rough cantinas common in the Rim. Around the year 104 BBY, Plagueis undertook the ritual of visiting Cursid and fighting its natives with Darth Tenebrous for the first time. Plagueis later told his own apprentice that his first mission under the tutelage of Lord Tenebrous was undertaken in the 25th year of his apprenticeship. At some point after 99 BBY, Tenebrous asked his apprentice to murder Carole Santh the Elder. The assassination was accomplished by means of telekinetic strangulation during a banquet on Carole. The Sith Lords took advantage of the fact that bloat eel was served in order to blame Santh's death on the chiefs. Following this trial, Plagueis veered from the Sith path, as often happened with apprentices when they first discovered the potency of the dark side. Plagueis later claimed to Palpatine that he had returned to Munilus to meet with the rest of his clan. As the son of Car Damask's codicil wife, however, he was never accepted by his half-brothers and sisters, who saw him as an interloper and sought to have him disinherited. Soon afterwards, Car Damask fell gravely ill at a relatively young age for a moon, and it was discovered that he had a rare congenital defect in his tertiary heart that he had passed on to his children with his first wife. Plagueis, having been born to a different mother, did not carry the gene, and he watched as his siblings and clan mothers spent millions of credits on a geneticist to help cure the condition. Plagueis claimed that he had hired the geneticist to conduct phony treatments, and that he took pleasure in his siblings' early deaths, inheriting the wealth they had tried to deny him. Palpatine suspected that the story was embellished to goad him into killing his family. Plagueis later admitted that only some of it was true. Regardless of the circumstances, at some point, Darth Plagueis inherited the Damask fortune and took over the Sojourn gatherings from his father. Gatherings were clandestine annual meetings of politicians, the leaders of various trade organizations and cartels, and even gangsters, hosted by Damask Holdings on the moon of Sojourn. Higo Damask II transferred the gatherings from the elite secret club it had been under his father into a Sith tool to influence the most influential beings of the galaxy, in order to prepare the Republic for the submission to an enlightened elite promised by Darth Tenebrous. During their long years together, Tenebrous did not invest in properly training Plagueis as a Sith. Instead, he sent him on various missions he judged pointless as a distraction, and cultivated his apprentices' unprecedented talent for metachlorian manipulation, all the while making sure that the moon would only apply it to the preservation and extension of his own life, thus ensuring he would live long enough for Tenebrous to possess the body of the Chosen One. Plagueis developed his powers in the Force, and in the mundane world largely on his own, and took them further than his master believed. Tenebrous also took on a second apprentice, a Bith to whom he bestowed the name Darth Venomous. Although Venomous was apprised of Plagueis' existence, Plagueis was kept in the dark. He believed he was his master's sole apprentice, in accordance to the rule of two, a rule which he came to resent. In 67 BBY, Plagueis, in his role as Higo Damask, secretly negotiated for the Trade Federation to accept the expansion of free trade zones in the Outer Rim territories, even though this would cost it some of its shipping monopoly and expose it to competition from startup companies. In exchange, the Trade Federation received full voting privileges as a functional constituency of the Galactic Senate, though the leadership remained disgruntled at the loss of some of its monopoly. Meanwhile, Plagueis advised the intergalactic banking clan to invest in Outer Rim and trans-Parlaminian shipping to take advantage of the new arrangement. So what did you guys think of Darth Tenebrous and Darth Plagueis? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.